Hello guys, and welcome to turn number 14 of Operation Valkyrie, not Varsity. It is January 1943 and the game is slowly coming to an end. You can see the Germans almost surrounded the city of Moscow, my capital, and trying to push me in a corner here so that I can only defend the capital anymore. So it will be quite difficult for the Soviet Union to survive, but we will do our very best to accomplish that. Alright, so let's start with the turn with Spain. There's not much to do, no combat. I was thinking about attacking the ships here, the nationalists, but I think I can't because Gibraltar is in Italian hands, so I can't move through with my coastal sub and the destroyer or the heavy cruiser. So I just stay there and I roll for recruitment and hope for the best, because as the nationalists took, what's the name? They took in Ivni last turn. I only have 3 territories left. So let's see if we can roll a 3 or less to achieve a, we can, to achieve a recruitment roll. Yeah, that's great. That's a success for the what's it called, for the Republicans. So I will place 2 militias into Catalonia and end up the turn with 2 militias, 2 infantry, fighter and a medium bomber, and the ghost militia from the heavy cruiser there. All right. Just for your information, if you see there are some stacks empty here in France, it's because I had painted the French soldiers. Still ongoing process, and yeah, that's why you won't see many pieces here in France at the moment. Let's move to China. Pretty much also surrounded here in Shanxi. I'm trying to break out now to the back, so I will attack Qinghai. By the way, the CCP has 2 IPP to spend. I won't buy anything this turn, so what I will do, I will attack with these 4 infantry, 2 mountain infantry, and another infantry. So in total, I think it's 5 infantry and 2 mountain. And the other militias, they have to stay here in Shanxi, trying their best to hold on. Again, the CCP is fighting against a militia. So I have 2 mountaineers attacking at a 2 and 5 regular infantry attacking at a 1. So let's see if we can score a hit in the very first round of attack. 2 mountaineers, and there's already the 2 I need. Perfect. So I take Qinghai with, I have to check for casualties. The militia defense at a 2, no hits, so no casualties for CCP here. No change in income because Qinghai has no IPP value printed on it. Yeah, that's it for CCP. Nothing else to do here. And now let's talk about Russia. Russia starts with tech rolls. Now only 2 left because I lost my major factory in Stalingrad. So I will roll for jet fighters. In the meanwhile, I have a +4 here. So let's hope I can at least have a success here. Yes, we have. So jet fighters go up to stage 2. Not that it really matters anymore, but yeah, small success here. And the next one, heavy armor. I have a modifier of +3. Well, let's see. And that's a 2. That's not working. So next time I have a +4 for heavy armor. All right, so that's about attack rolls. Again, not that it really matters anymore. I won't use the attack, but yeah, let's see. Purchases. 30 bucks for Russia provides me 6 infantry. It costs 18, and then the rest of the 12 IPP I spend on 5 militias and a single militia upgrade. Now let's talk about combats, because I was thinking about attacking some areas here, especially south of Moscow. I think that's my only chance to survive, to hold the lines here. And my first attack will be the one in Tula Tula-Lipetsk, and Tula-Lipetsk will be attacked with 2 infantry from Moscow and a single fighter from Moscow against 1 advanced mech from Germany. Then we have Saratov, there's a medium armor and 1 regular, it's mechanized infantry, so I will bring 2 militias right here, just in case they hit, 2 T-34s from Moscow, 2 Katyushas from Moscow, and the advanced mechanized from Moscow as well. And at the end they will blitz, so these 5 units, in case they survive, of course, they blitz into Stalingrad, into the city, and it will be supported by these 4 infantry from Kalmitskaya. So these 4 will also attack Stalingrad together with the mobile units here. And I believe that should be it. No, not completely. I will bring the tactical, and the fighter will be part of the battle in Stalingrad later on, so when the blitz is coming through. And I think that's about it for combat moves, at least for land combat. I have a convoy raid up here. I'm not sure about this sub. I haven't watched the German video yet, so the complete video. I'm not sure if this sub is still existing. If yes, we will roll for the convoy. If not, we just ignore it. So let's start with the convoy roll for the submarine up here in Norway. Let's see, I believe Germany has now radar, so no modifier left, so this is just a 1 and a 3, so no convoy raid. And now the sub in the Baltic Sea, if it's existing, it still does not cause any damage, so that was really bad. Okay, let's hope for the land battles. So I will attack, as mentioned, Tula-Lipetsk with a fighter and 2 infantry against a single advanced mechanized. So here you can see it. 2 infantry, a fighter, and an advanced mech. Advanced mech will defend at a 5. Sorry, that was wrong. Yeah. 2 infantry at a 2 and a fighter at a 6. All right. Fighter will be red and the infantry will be green. Let's see if you can score a hit in the very first round. Yes, we can. That's a 1 from the infantry. That's great. So the advanced mech will defend with a 5 and they score a hit. So I will lose single infantry. And he will lose the advanced mech. A small success here. Yeah, it's a single IPP for Russia. Not that it matters, the fighter is back in Moscow at the end of the turn. Let's just do it right away. So I go up from 12 to 13 and Germany goes down to 68, if I'm correct. So next up will be the battle in Tula-Lipetsk. No, Saratov, sorry. And Germany has medium armor defending at a 6 and a mechanized infantry defending at a 4. And I will attack with 2 militias at a 1, 2 Katyushas with first strike at a 5, 1 advanced mech at a 4, and 2 T-34s at a 6. So I hope I can win this battle really quick to be able to blitz through. Let's start with my first strike. So the 2 Katyushas hitting at a 4. No hit. That's bad. All right, 2 militias at a 1. Nope. The advanced mech at a 4. That's a 12, sorry, you can't see, but... And now I accidentally hit the stop button here, sorry. So my last roll was a miss for the advanced mech. Next up will be the 2 T-34s. And 2 hits, that's all I need. So Germans will defend with a mechanized at a 4. It's a 10, so they miss. And a medium armor at a 6. Also a miss, that's great. Germany loses the mech and the medium armor, I have no casualties, which is great. So the 2 militias, they will stay in Saratov. They can't blitz, of course, and I can already add 3 IPP to my account, so that's 16, and Germany goes down to 65. So these units can stay here, they can blitz to Stalingrad, and for the Battle of Stalingrad, Germany has 2 infantry and a militia. It's a city, it's not surrounded, so we are talking about 2 rolls out of 5 for the infantry and a roll for 3 for the militia, and they have the target select against vehicle units at a 1. Alright, but I will bring these 4 infantry from Kalmitskaya into the battle, as well as the fighter and the tactical from Moscow. And that should be a quick win here. Let's see. Again, I have a first strike with the Katyushas. So they start with 2 rolls at a 5. No hit again. So let's start with the infantry, hitting at a 2. No hit at all. Sorry. The advanced mechanized, no hit. The 2 T-34s, and I can see 1 hit. It's a 1. And then we have the tactical bomber. Oh, sorry, I missed the fighter, but that's the tactical first. So that's a hit for the tactical. Let's roll for the fighters. Or for the fighter, it's just 1. And that's another hit, so that's 3 hits. All I need, actually. So the Germans lose the militia, defending at a 3, and 2 infantry defending at a 5. So I'm sure they will hit something. Maybe even a vehicle. So the 2 red dice are the German infantry, and the green one is the militia. And let's see. And there's no hit. Wow. No casualties against the German side. Take Stalingrad with 4 infantry and mechanized and an advanced mechanized. And advanced mechanized, 2 Katyushas. Two Katyushas and 2 T-34s. And a fighter and attack. They go back to Moscow, of course. No surprise here. So Stalingrad is not heavily fortified here. So that's about combat this turn. I have to adjust the income for Stalingrad, which is, what is it again? Can't remember. It's 1. Not much, but still important city for Russia, because they get a bonus there. So they go up 1 to 17. Germany goes down 1 to 64. And yeah, let's see what we can do with non-combat movement. So I will rail the factory back to Angara. I will also bring the 4 infantry with me and the militia. So everything will move back. This militia will move up 1 to Turkestan. This militia has to stay here, can't move. I will also leave this militia right here, no movement. And I will move the infantry from Yaroslav and the infantry from Gorky into Moscow. I can remove these ones as well. And I will place 6 infantry to Moscow, of course. I will place the 5 militia, so 1 goes to Eastern Kazakhstan. The next one, let me just put it right here. So another one goes to Yaroslav, another one goes to, what's the name? Suri, and I also the northern one, you know. That's where we place it. And we have a militia for Gorky, of course, and there's 1 militia left. And let me place this in Kalmitskaya. I have like a buffer zone between this big stack, so the German African Corps, which is now in the Caucasian region. It's funny, but yeah, they had a long way from Libya into to Caucasus region. So that's the way it looks at the moment. I will do a quick unit recount at the end. So let's just finish the turn with the income. CCP is at 2, they save 2, so they have 4 next turn. Russia has 17 plus 2 cities, so not plus 3 but plus 2. So Russia ends up with 19 bucks to spend next turn. All right. For those of you who just wanted to follow the turn, you can stop the video now. I will do a quick unit count for the rest of the of my partners here. So let me see. We have in Shenxi there is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 militias. In Qinghai we have 4, 5 infantry and 2 mountaineers in Qinghai. In Angara we have 4 infantry and militia. We have a militia in eastern Kazakhstan, militia in Turkestan. We have a militia in Kalmytskaya, we have a militia in Donetsk. Cuban, Stalingrad has 4 infantry, 1 advanced mech, 2 Katyushas, 2 T-34s. Tula Lipetsk has an infantry, 2 militias in Saratov, 1 militia in Gorky, 1 militia in Yaroslav, 1 militia in... I can't pronounce it. In Moscow we have a air transport, we have the seaplane, we have a tactical, we have 2 fighters. We now have 10, 14, 15, 16, 17 plus 5, 21 infantry in Moscow. And I hope this will be enough to prevent the Germans from taking Moscow next turn. All right, guys, have a nice day. I'm looking forward to the next turn and I wish you a beautiful day. Bye-bye.